Hi folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. Usually I space these out every 4 hours so everybody could see it, but the last one was I'll be ghosting out on the 21st of March, 22nd of March, 23rd of March. So I'm going to have a little tea. I think it's tea. It is tea. Now let's get my bad adventures. Already 254. He still needs 500. And he has, I forget, I got to add another 3 videos to this. He has 204 videos. Okay? Now, main part of this video, all right, this is important. Warning for the UK. I'm really serious, folks. Next 3 months, April, May, and June, stockpile, prepare for rationing, have a blackout kit. Okay, you could go watch Preparedness Veteran. He did one. I did one. Everybody who's in survival or prepping old school knows what he's doing. Have a blackout kit. 4, have alternative heating and cooking sources. Okay, once the electric and gas goes off, you can't cook. And the microwave don't work on solar. All right? Sleeping gear. Okay, you want a sleeping bag, a pillow, and 2 wool blankets in 2-inch thick. All right, because I have it in my notes someplace. Where did I put it? Yeah, 2-inch thick foam pad, and that's for your bed. We're not talking about camping. This is sheltering in place or going to a disaster relief shelter. Got it. Don't know what the British are always thinking of. Okay, during this time period, you'll have interruptions in banks and ATMs. Now, so far, take a look, good look. It's going to be all listed down below. So far, I don't know if it's a cyber attack. The other 2 is kind of, it's weird, and I'm going to probably do another video or we're going to talk about this later. The other 2, I'm not too sure about and I have to double check. Okay, could be a cyber attack for the first one. The other 2, kind of iffy. I have to double check that. But make sure you have enough cash on hand to last 3 months. You will not be using because of interruption services of banks, ATMs, credit cards, your phone you magically wave around. They're not going to work. Okay, and don't forget, if you can, please donate. I'm right below there. Okay, because I got to fight the evil forces of America. And like I told everybody before, follow the dark money. Okay, I'm fighting the forces of evil forces of America on $2.17. And those people who didn't believe me, there's on both sides, congressmen and senators and House of Representatives made a lot of money during this conflict on both sides, Russia and Ukraine. And anybody who didn't believe me, you should ask why Israel's hopping mad because the U.S. sold Iran missile defense system. You know, always people make excuses. Recheck your sources. It stinks. Do proper research. Okay? Anything that makes Israel mad as hell, something is wrong. And right now, everybody's looking at America as the bad guy. All right? And people who don't believe me, those sanctions are not hurting Russia. They're hurting the Russian people. They're hurting the Ukrainian people. They're hurting people in Western Europe and around the world. You know, when you see at the gas tank, $8 a gallon, I told you so. Okay? Hidden message. Nothing is normal anymore. I have to repeat this. I have to beat it with an ugly stick. Trust no one, especially, who knows? Hidden messages. Puppets The strings are making money and you don't know about it. The manipulators are making money. We know who the manipulators are. That's why Putin went after one journalist from the New York Times. And he got it. Okay? Journalists, if you're stupid enough to be in the war zone, you're going to get it. All right? I warned this, what, 3 weeks ago? And nobody listens. So all your social influencers on YouTube that have been blabbing and wearing camo and God no tactical gear, I'd be looking around your back. Seriously, look behind you. Who can you trust? And if you hear a popping sound and you feel weak in the knees and drop dead, well, you made a bad decision, didn't you? Okay, I figured out who the new puppet masters. That's why I'm taking a ghosting period of 3 days. If you know what Uncle Alan knows, you'll be pooping in your pants. Okay, this is you. This is the barriers against reality. All right? The state, your government, social media, mass media, they're all screwing with your minds. And we got to get ready this time period for the dark winter, 2022 to 2023. Thanks to Captain Crazy. It's going to be bad. How bad is it? Real bad. Okay? If you get a chance, please go a garden. It's thrifty, it's patriotic, it's healthy, it's not racist, and also it's not easy. But it's not racist. Boy, I hate people. Don't forget to check out Harshman Hills. I know why James don't want to comment, because the algorithm finds Uncle Alan's the wrong kind of person. He's like a Jew. Yes, Jew. Okay. Please help out Colette Fry. Check out Alaskan Prepper, Alaskan Granny, Sutton Days, Prepper Potpourri. She did a real good one on the iodine pills. They're not anti-radiation pills. If anybody says that on their Prepper channel, slap them back of the head. Okay, same with the water filters. We can remove radiation from the water. Every time I hear that, I'm looking like, where the hell are these people born? All right? It does not get rid of ionized radiation. It does not get out most of the fallout. It will get out some of the fallout, but you're drinking other stuff that's not too good. One guy said, it's so good, it'll take out radioactive pool water. Let's go over to Chernobyl. I know a couple of ponds over there are still radioactive. Let's see you drink that stuff. Welcome back, Trey Exel and Prepared Norseman. Okay, please check them out. Yeah, I got a lot of work. And please check out my channel right here. Now I have to warn my UK friends and the UK weapons collector. That's Mike. Yeah, I can't remember. Prepper Dell. Sorry, Prepper Dell. Brain's gone. Mad Dog Survival. That's Andy and his wife. JJR Survival. That's Malcolm. MSB Bushcraft and Survival. That's Malcolm's Bushcraft channel. Prepared Camping. That's Ruth's channel. Preparedness Veteran. That's in the UK. That's Preparedness Veteran. Check out his channel, really good. Anatomic Shrimp. Okay, and then there's Weapons and Stuff, not 93. At least he has at least he has a Geiger counter and dosimeters, and he knows how to use it. So please check out his channel. I forgot to write them down, so I got to make a new list. So anyway, people in the UK, please stay calm, carry on, do not panic. Best thing you got is old Uncle Al right here. Okay? Now recently they did some weird stuff on the weapons ban from 2008, and now they consider fencing foils from the Olympic, the butt end, you know, fencing foil that you use for training for the Olympics as a dangerous weapon. They're nuts. Okay? Your government is nuts. Throw them out. There's a lot of laws I like to get rid of in the UK. So everybody have a chance to carry a 25 or a 380. That's 9mm short for you metric guys. Like that. Most people in London don't need to carry guns. Alright? It's a civilized place. Alright? But the bad thing about what's going on in the Ukraine and Russia, it's opening a lot of black market arms. So the Ukraine's like, everybody has a machine gun here. A lot of Ukrainian gangsters are like, well, sorry about that. You didn't see that, but, we're going to sell them in the UK. So you're going to see a lot of weapons float into the UK. So if you want to get a submachine gun or AK, this is the best time. But I would go after the smaller stuff, like a Makarov. It's pocket size, it's fairly easy to silence, it's a nice all-around weapon. But the UK, my friends, is going to get flooded with every kind of firearm you wouldn't imagine. Okay? Now, if you're self-defense and you're in the UK, you can still get a nice little camping axe. Just tell the people at the hardware you're camping and you need to cut wood. Not illegal. It's illegal if you beam somebody on the London Metro several times. Yeah, that's illegal on carrying it. But it's not illegal if you're going camping or cutting wood or gardening. So far, they haven't got spades yet. So it's still legal to carry a spade. Of course, it's a little hard to put underneath your coat or carry in your briefcase. But if you sharpen all four edges, yeah. Plus, it makes a pretty good fry pan, too. But like I said, that's pretty hefty. And you can still get this from Cold Steel. Now, you want to get something like a bush knife, but you have to be careful. They're changing the laws, and soon these will be outlaw. Go check out Mike's channel, Weapons Collector, and make your own. You want to be more forward heavy and lighter here. Okay, so you get really, okay. And it's for gardening use. Now, I wouldn't be carrying this in broad daylight in the street, but if you're at your house and somebody attack you, I was sharpening my gardening tools and somebody attacked me in my kitchen. So you can let them have it. All right. Just some ideas. Also, it's a good idea to have a long, very long staff. All right? Should be taller than you to push people away. And if they don't, put that bolo thing on the end and let them have it. Okay, you could also get brush hooks. Still legal in England, and they use a lot of those to kill a lot of Normans. Okay. Now, this is common sense. Okay, a regular torch or flashlight. Everybody should have one of these at home. Okay, I have 5 of these. I like the old school style. I have a whole bunch of these with a quick button. All right, easy as pie, and extra batteries. This one Doesn't need bulbs because it's LED. LED. Not rocket science, folks. Okay? This is Uncle Alan's flint and steel. It's a Zippo. Zippo, few flints, lighter fluid, not rocket science. And Booking.com, stop copying me. If you're not that smart and still drooling and looking around wondering what the hell's going on, get paper matches or boxes of matches. Okay? Not hard, folks. 10 boxes. Easy. I do tell everybody they get an old school canteen cup. Alright? Stop goofing around doing weird things with other things. Get serious. Get one of these. You can make your own lid on it or use aluminum foil. Okay? Get serious. This is for England, for the UK. I hear a lot of people, but I live in an apartment. I don't have room. If you have a room to put in a bottle of soda, then you can put a bottle of food. Rice is the cheapest, followed by beans, lentils, and peas. But I don't have space for water. This is 2 liters. After you drink the soda, wash it out and fill it up with water. 2 liters of water. Not rocket science, folks. It's fairly easy. Anybody could do it. And then put it in a box. Not hard. Not rocket science. Alright? You'll have like a little butane stove that you can put on top of your counter and you can cook off of that. And you have something to eat. Make sure you limit your frozen and fresh foods in your refrigerator. Okay? Do the hand method. If you put your hand on either side of the food, you have plenty of room to spare. Now, if we have a situation like the first one, a cyber attack, and you have intermittent power, well, your refrigerator, whatever, is totally useless. Okay, refrigerator, freezer. So that's out the door. So it has to be dry, canned, freeze-dried, dehydrated. Not rocket science, easy to build a cupboard, easy to fill up bottles like these and put in boxes. Not hard. Okay? You do have to take care if you have areas with rats or mice, metal boxes. Not cardboard. Go see Hubble's Cat Mouse Hotel video. Alright, folks? Like I said, it's not rocket science. And the other 2 effects I'm going to tell you really quick. First effect was a cyber attack. Second one is New Age war. Okay? A lot of people have been broadcasting a lot of garbage on the prepper channels like, yes, we can filter out radioactivity. Or yes, we can suck out the air with this filter. Alright? Not really. If it's not an NBC filter, you only have 4 hours of use. And if you don't have a room filter, you're dead. Okay? You have to be careful. A lot of people don't understand fallout. A lot of people don't understand heavy gases. And a lot of people don't understand radiation. If you don't have a dosimeter, you can't read a Geiger counter, you should do your research and study up. Who's laughing at old Uncle Al now? Okay? The other one is more scarier than that one. That one, they could lower their bomb rate because they don't want to create an ecological disaster. They just want to wipe out the enemy forces as best as possible. So it's going to be 3 methods. Some kind of biological, some kind of chemical, and for the hardened sites, a nuke. Alright? They don't want to set up because that's valuable real estate. There's a lot of equipment that they don't want to destroy. Okay? Think that very carefully in your mind. And if I see another map showing like, yeah, they're going to nuke here and nuke there and nuke over here, it's a bird sanctuary. What the hell are they going to drop a 20-ton nuke on a bird sanctuary? Okay, the base has been closed since the 90s. Nobody's there. And when they do train out there, nobody really cares. Why? Because they have already enemy agents living near the bird sanctuary. Okay, grow up. Second rule, everybody says, oh, they're shooting at women and children. No, they're not. They're shooting at these Sunshine Patriots dressed in tactical gear and body armor, hiding behind women and children. Stop doing that. All right? That's sick. And it's not the Ukrainians. The Ukrainians are getting mad. It's all these foreign fighters saying, we'll do this, we'll sing songs, and all that crap. Why aren't they helping with the evacuation? No, they're just doing other things. And then Poland, you keep kicking the bear in the nads, you're going to find out what's going to happen. All right? They are really ticked off at Poland more than the Ukraine. Like I said, if you watch my earlier videos, they're mopping up and trying to go home because certain events happening in Central Asia is making Putin mad as hell. So please do not kick the bear in the nads. Okay? Number one is almost over. First nuclear incident. We skated through. Number two, that's in Central Asia and all hell breaks loose. Okay? You better understand what's going on and you better stop listening to the hype. All right? Because Uncle Al's tired. Seriously. I'm really ill and I'm really sick and I got to take care of my demented mother and I'm having family over and they're all nervous and I'm looking at them, go away. I'm tired. You're grown up and you went to college. You should know this stuff. All right? And those people who are Americans who have no clue, don't walk in front of Uncle Al unless you want to get bitch slapped with a pistol. All right? Now, like I said, always do something good in your neighborhood. Grow a garden. Communicate with your neighbors and your friends. Form a group in your community. Now, this is good for smaller towns and cities. Everybody knows each other. Everybody knows what's going on. And you better get your act together because it's going to be a rough winter. I'll see you later. You have a nice day. And my friends in the UK, get away from every major city. Bye now. And we'll talk about number 3 event in the UK. I did warn you folks. All right? April, May, June. I'll be seeing you. Bye now.